Hey guys, it's me, Reem. So today I'm going to be showing you guys what I got in my Reputation box for my VIP tickets for Taylor Swift Reputation Stadium Tour. So the first thing that came in this box was, well, I'm just going to show you the box first, and then I'll show you everything in the box and some cool features about the box. So this is it. The box comes like this. It says Reputation in gold on the back, and it has this little like golden thing mark, I guess. And so once I'm gonna open it, and you guys will be so amazed by this. Okay, ready? Hold on. Ready?
Hey guys, if you're watching this right now, then you got a VIP package for the Reputation tour, and I'm so excited that you did. I'm so excited you wanted to come. I am so stoked about it. We've been planning some really exciting things. Oh my god, oh my god. This is amazing! Oh god, they're gonna lose their minds.
So right when you open it, there's a TV that starts playing her song and some background scenes, and I didn't know what it was at first. I thought it was just a really cool box. And then I watched the video, and in the video, if you didn't hear, she said, if you got this box, you purchased the VIP tickets. And my face right away was like, so I'll probably post that as a separate video. But I'm really excited. And another cool thing that actually comes with the little, I'm going to call it a mini TV screen, which can't really put your own things on it, but like it's still cool for memories and stuff. Another cool thing that came with it was that you can actually pause,
If you're
play,
watching this right now, then you got a VIP
lower the
package for
volume,
Reputation tour,
and
I'm
make
so
the
excited
volume
that you did.
higher.
I'm so excited you wanted to come. I am so stoked about it.
And
We've
so
been
that's
planning
really
some
cool.
exciting things.
And these are all like her lyrics, or they're not really her lyrics, but they all just say repeatedly T Swift, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, T Swift, Taylor Swift. So like everything where you see all of these words, they're all just saying Taylor Swift, which I also think is really cool. And then so once we open this, there's something else right here, which you can pull this tab, and then you see this, another Taylor Swift face, which all these words over here also say Taylor Swift. And then the background is gold, and it's really cool. And then what comes in here is these things. So what these things are is I'm gonna go right to left. So I'm gonna do everything on the right and then everything on the left, and then I'll show you the thing that's under. So the first thing I got is the CD. I actually already have the CD, but what I'm gonna do is save this one and keep it in its wrapping because it like has a sticker on it, and I'm just gonna keep it for memories because I already have the other CD and I've already opened it and I've already used it. So this one I'm gonna save it just for memories. And the next thing is the stadium tour, VIP necklace thing. So it comes with this little lanyard that says Taylor Swift on it, and it's golden and black, or like a grayish kind of golden. And I'm also gonna save these, but obviously this is like something that you're gonna use. It says please do not activate until the show day. And then it comes with a little USB charger so that when you activate it, you can charge it and use it. on the day of the show. And the thing that got me most excited were these, but I'm gonna show you them last. So the next thing was this little sticker. It says Taylor Swift Reputation Stadium Tour, and it's golden and silver and black, and it's like a really cool kind of texture. And it's a sticker, which I'm obviously gonna put on my wall, like who wouldn't. And then the next thing I got was this. So if you don't know what this is, I'm gonna tell you. But I just showed you. But I'm gonna read the note that came with it first. So the note is this. It's a golden and black thing. It says, "Hey VIP, thank you for joining the experience. Please wait until the day of the show to activate your laminate," which is this. It will reveal its special features then. So I'm guessing that it glows up because it has like a light or like a button with a light. So I'm guessing it glows, but I don't know. And I'm so excited. So I didn't know, I knew I got VIP tickets, but I didn't know what that meant. So what that meant was that means I get to sit in the very front. And I've never been to a concert before. I've never sat in the front before. But obviously I know that like the back seats aren't really the best because you can't see. When you're sitting in the front, you can see literally, I'm guessing like everything. So I'm really excited, and I might get to meet her. I don't really know what I get to do, but I know I get to sit in the front. And so my favorite part about this box, or one of my favorite parts, is this. Obviously, it's not real because they wouldn't give you a real ticket because you're gonna have to use it. But they gave us these little. The ticket came like this. So it's like in these glass, and then you open the glass, and it's a VIP ticket. And it says, I'm gonna read the front, this other side for you. It says Taylor Swift Reputation Stadium Tour, and it has a snake. It's like when you tilt it, you can see different things, and there's a snake. And on the other, when you tilt it the other way, you can see like Taylor Swift's face going like this. And then it says, Admit 1, seat 13, row TS, section 13. And then this is also what it looks like. And on this side that you guys just saw, this side, it says 13, oh, oopsie. It says 13 TS, 13 TS 13. So, seat, row, and section. So I'm really excited, and it also says VIP, and my Aunt Rolla told me that I get to sit in front, and so that made me super excited. Now the very last thing about this box that I'm going to show you, which is my even more favorite part, is this part. Hold on, let me put the tickets back. But it's like really cool, and I'm gonna make it a surprise for you guys. But I didn't even know I was getting this. My mom and Rolla actually surprised me in the morning, this morning, and I was closing my eyes, and then all of a sudden she put this on my lap and turned it on, and I was like so surprised. So let me show you guys my very favorite part about this box. So you see how there was one section here, one section here, and then there's one more section. So I pulled this tab, and there's another section. This is supposed to come out. I didn't just break it, don't worry. So I'm gonna pull this tab, and there's a book. Now you guys are all probably like, there's a book, it's just a book, it's boring, books are boring. Number one, I love books, so either way it'd be great. And number two, this is not any ordinary book. This is a book of kind of like behind the scenes like they have like, it's like a picture book, I guess you could say. And there are poems that she actually made in here that, like, I guess she didn't publish them, but they're like poems. So it has snake print on it. I don't know why, but I guess people call Taylor Swift a snake. Snake is a very popular word nowadays. So there's snake print on here. It says Taylor Swift Reputation. And right when you open it, this is what you see. You see this note. Sorry for the background noise, by the way. And then you see this drawing. And at the bottom of the drawing, it says, "Don't read the last page." ... And this drawing kind of looks like waves during a sunset, during a storm. And I'll show you. So, these look like waves to me. I don't know if you guys are seeing waves also, but they look like waves. And then this looks like a sunset. And then these look like clouds. And then over here in the corner is the Swift. But that's really cool. And then at the end, I was actually curious to what the last page said. This is actually a poem that she wrote, but I'll read you that when I'm done showing you guys cool stuff. So yeah, like even here, this is not the last page, but even here there are like little bits and pieces of like behind the scenes, and so like there are also like pictures of her cats that I came across. I was looking at it earlier, but there are some pictures of her cats. And this is behind the scenes from Look What You Made Me Do. And so it's like somewhat a book. Like there are little like pieces of writing in the corner, but like they're not like a book. Like see, all of the songs have the writings of the songs. So like here it says like the words. I don't really want to sing, but yeah. So the blah blah blah. So here it says, this is the last page, guys. So there's like nothing behind this. It's just hard. It says, "Is this the end of all the endings?" On the very last, the hardcover. That's what it says. And then it says, so on the first drawing it said "Don't read the last page," and on the last page it says "But I stay." So this also looks like clouds and a sunset and kind of like a beach, I'm guessing. I don't really know what this is supposed to be, but Taylor's a really good artiste. And so I'm gonna read you the first poem and then I'll read you the last poem. So the first poem says, "Why She Disappeared. When she fell apart, cracked her bones on the pavement. She once decorated as a child with sidewalk chalk. When she crashed, her clothes disintegrated and blew away, with the winds that took all of her fair weather friends. When she looked around, her skin was spattered with ink, forming the words of 1,000 voices. Echoes she heard even in her sleep. Whatever you say, it's not right. Whatever you do, it's not enough. Your kindness is fake, your pain is manipulative." When she lay there on the ground, she dreamt of the times, machines, and revenge, and a love that was really something, not just the idea of something. When she finally rose, she rose slowly, avoiding old haunts, sidestepping shiny pennies, worry of phone calls and promises, charmers, dandies, and get-love quick schemes. When she stood with a dulcet knowingness, waded out into the dark, wild ocean up to her neck. Bathed in her brokenness, said a prayer of gratitude for each chink in the armor she never knew she needed. Standing broad-shouldered next to her was a love that was really something, not just the idea of something. When she turned to go home, she heard the echoes of new words. "May your heart remain breakable, but never the same hand twice." And even louder, "Without your past, you could never have arrived so wordlessly and brutally, by here design or some violent exquisite happenstance here. In the death of her reputation, she felt truly alive." Poem by Taylor Swift. So in these poems, it kind of sounds like she's dead. She's not. So I really like these poems because, I don't know, I just feel like it brings out like something that she's been wanting to say, I guess, but she's never been able to say it. So she made a poem about it because obviously that's what she's good at. She's good at writing things and making songs. So like, I mean, like, I guess it just brings out something that she's been wanting to say. So here on the last page, it says, if you're anything like me. Oh, also, I wanted to tell you guys that the reason I play guitar is actually because ever since I was younger, I've been wanting to play just like Taylor Swift, and now I play. I actually went to my guitar class today. Now I play guitar, and now I'm good at it, and I've inspired some of my friends to play it, and they're also good at it. They're going to be better sooner, but they're very good at it, and I'm really happy that I get to see her soon, like live performance on stage, and that I get to be there. So this is the last, the other poem in the back. If you're anything like me, if you're anything like me, you bite your nails and laugh when you're nervous. You promise the world because that's what they want from you. You like giving them what they want, but darling, you need to stop. If you're anything like me, you knock on wood every time you make plans. You cross your fingers, hold your breath, wish on lucky numbers and eyelashes. You're superstitious when the lone survivors of the shipwreck. Rest in peace to your native bravado. If life gets too good now, darling, it scares you. If you're anything like me, you want to lock your door, your secret garden gate, or your diary drawer. For fear she was much better than before. But darling, now you have to. If you're anything like me, there's a justice system in your head. For names you'll never speak again, and you'll make your ruthless rulings. Each new enemy turns to steel. They become the bars that confine you in your little golden prison cell. But darling, this is where you meet yourself. If you're anything like me, you've grown to hate your pride, to love your thighs, and no amount of friends at 25 will fill the empty seats. At the lunch tables of your past, the teams that you picked the teams that picked you last. But darling, you keep trying. If you're anything like me, you couldn't recognize the face of love until they stripped you off your shiny paint, threw your victory flag away, and you saw the ones who wanted you away. For that frightful day, if you're anything like me, I'm sorry, but darling, it's going to be okay. Poem by Taylor Swift. So these poems, I think they're really cool. I don't know if I'm going to do it right now, but soon I'm going to look through all of the pictures in this book and read all of the poems in here. But like, I really like it, and like it. So there are 3 poems. One is called Why She Disappeared, one is called The Trick to Holding On. The 2 that I read you are Why She Disappeared and If You're Anything Like Me. And there's one more called The Trick to Holding On, which I think is going to be very interesting. So she seems like a very oh, here are her kitty cats. She seems like a very courageous person, like, which obviously she is. She's very brave, and she's strong, she's sweet, she's cute. And I really like Taylor. And that's all. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment down below what your favorite thing or least favorite thing about Taylor Swift is. And make sure you share this video, show it to all your friends, and that's it. So, goodbye!